Hello guys, my name is Nightshade and I would like to welcome you to a new Let's Play. I know I already have Elite Dangerous to work with on this channel, but I'm still trying to get everything figured out. Anyways, I've been pretty hyped for this game for a while, and I'm no stranger to the Monster Hunter series. I started way back in Try on the Wii, and that was absolutely fun. I usually put like 100 plus hours into these sorts of games. You get all sorts of content out of it, and I'm gonna have so much fun playing with you guys and just going through the game in general. I just love how this game looks so far. Definitely worth the price of admission. I think it was about $69 at GameStop, so pretty expensive. I was expecting it to be 60, but no, it was actually 70 bucks. But hey, with these games you get your money. I'll shut up now.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way. Sometimes you have to poke them hard. Yeah. They can be very dangerous. Good friend.
I've done a lot of research. My first career
Yeah, just wanted to see you again once we make land. Talk to you later.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Talk to you later.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name.
Alright, so I'm back. I'm just creating my character now. One thing that I want to point out is I actually think that voice at the beginning with that speech, that guy was Richard Epcar, I believe, which he plays Ansem in Kingdom Hearts, and he also did Joseph Joestar for the English dub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is pretty nice. I didn't expect Richard Epcar to be in this game at all, but I guess they did, so props to them. Yeah, I just love how in-depth this character creator was. It really lets you make the character that you want. Character creators in Monster Hunter have been slowly improving over each consecutive game. So yeah, it really lets you get immersed in the world. Me, I'm a short hair kind of guy, so I picked that. I don't think they had any glasses, so I just have to go with what they got. So yeah, if you definitely plan to pick this game up, I would really recommend it, because with each and every single Monster Hunter game, you really do get your money's worth out of it. Picking the eyes. One thing I do notice is that the text is maybe a bit too small, although it might just be me. Oh, and for future reference, I do these episodes in post-commentary, not live commentary. So if you want to comment down below and give me some tips, it'll be like a little bit before I implement them into my gameplay. So just keep that in mind. I've got a little bit of scruff on me, so let's go with that. I decided not to go with the makeup. Probably had tattoos somewhere, I just missed them. I'm leaving in the character creation because I just want to show how in-depth you can go with it. Like there's sliders for almost everything. There's a palette of colors for your clothes. I went with the black because I like black colors. Looking pretty good so far. And now the voice. I think you have like 4 pages to choose from with voices. With 5 each, so 4 times 5 is 20, so quite a lot of dialects and vernaculars to choose from, even though your character is a silent protagonist aside from the Link-esque grunts. Some of them are really funny to me. I think I go with type 2, actually. Yeah, type 2 sounds good to me. I like to rock the chainmail, always, because the chainmail looks cool, and I think it provides you with a little more defense starting off than the leather would give you. So yeah, that looks good. Going to enter my name now. I'll probably just edit this out. Yeah, like if you notice any long pauses like that, it's probably because of the text entry. The fact that the text entry doesn't show up on the PS4 share recording, and also the fact that I'm double tapping and making sure that that the recording recorded right. That's probably a redundant way of saying it, but still it works. Look at the detail on the fur. It's like you can see every single little hair of the Palico's fur, which I thought was a really, really nice touch. Just makes Palicos look really smooth and very artistic in general. Not as many cat voices to choose from as human. It works. I was just taking a swig of my water. Your voice gets kind of tired after a while narrating stuff. Yeah, I'm just entering in my Palico's name now. I chose Beavis because Beavis is my cat's name that I have. Alright, cut. With that taken care of, we are ready to start our adventure. Yes. Man, I look cool. I like the little loading symbols and glyphs, and how they have little particles on them with nice little effects. Just something to keep you busy while it loads. Yeah, I'm just really hyped for this game.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Alrighty then, we're back from that cutscene. Yeah, the first 45 minutes of this game is very cutscene heavy, but I can understand why they want to get you immersed in the world and give you a basic premise for your job. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to talk during cutscenes or stay silent.
We have to do
Yeah.
something!
The ship is on a volcano now. And you'll see
It's not safe
here
here!
in a few moments that this isn't just any ordinary volcano that we're dealing with. That's not good. Bunch of dragons. I couldn't see if any of those were Rathalos or Rathians. They looked similar to Rathians when I first played this, but
We need to get out of here!
not
I've
quite.
got an idea! This way! Watch yourself!
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by those falling rocks. I don't know. Although I don't know if you can or not. Probably. Yeah, you definitely can. Probably don't want to get fried by the lava either.
Hurry!
Yeah, you'll notice that another thing that this game likes to do is throw on-screen text prompts and not fully voice act them, which I'm fine with that, because games like Fire Emblem Awakening do that too. It's just so that you get an idea of how the character should sound in your head.
My first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoo! Shoo! No, the ground's moving again.
Yeah, I don't think those are
I knew it!
Rathians. Or just like dragon wyverns.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
I'm just getting used to the PS4 controls, because I played Wii and 3DS Monster Hunters, but no PlayStation Monster Hunters. Which, I'm kind of sad that I didn't play freely that long. Anyways, I'll be right back.
The new world. Huh? No.
Yeah. If you look closely enough, you could see that was no mountain. That was actually an elder dragon. Like, I freaked out when I first saw that. The sheer size of that thing. It reminds me of the Dire Moralis. I don't think it's the Dire Moralis. It might be related to the Dire Moralis in some way or form, but not exactly.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
So here we are on the... I think this is an island that we're on? It looked like an island, yeah. I think it's an island.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Then you got the map.
Looks like we're right around here.
I don't know if you can put
research
the map
commission's
on
base of operations
screen
is here.
or
This is where our
you just
ship was
have to
supposed
pop
dock.
it out whenever
For
you
now,
want to go
I think It
somewhere.
would be best if we make our way to base.
Like, if anyone can tell
The
me
map
how
should
you,
help us
if
find
you
our
can
way.
have the map... Oh, wait, never mind. That is a mini-map. Sorry if I just seem a little bit stupid, but... I tend to not notice some details. There we have our first Abdenoth. Ancient Forest. I think this was one of the first areas shown off at the E3 trailer.
Look,
Yeah.
the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, when you first get into this game, you just want to look around at everything that you see. It's quite a step up from, like, try.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
You use the circle button to gather things, I believe? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm remembering things right.
What a weird
And I think you
plant.
can still crouch gather, but I haven't tried that
There's one
yet.
over here, too. Come on. I think I found the way back to base.
So yeah, we're just following this hunter back to base.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
I have a feeling that this game will be very fun. And by the way, it's X to roll. I found that out randomly.
We can push our way through these vines.
You can probably set up custom controls for this game, but I haven't experimented with that yet. Just pushing through some vines. I think these are Jaggies for the game. Because I don't know if the Great Jaggy is back, or these are the replacement. If you're wondering what these are, I think these are called Jagresses.
Don't pick a fight if you don't Come on, this way. Hurry!
I've also noticed that there's no stamina bar or health bar quite yet. That'll probably be introduced a little bit later. I think you actually have to hold down the hide button. Yeah.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still
It's
can.
weird how some of the on-screen text is not voice acted, but other lines are. If you see any like weird
Nothing can stop us.
second cuts, is because I'm pressing the PS4 share button to end the recording and start a new one immediately. It's probably a better way of doing that.
Wait,
Little bird.
there's something here. What is this track?
I think those are footprints. Yeah, those are
There's
footprints.
more over there. Let's check it out.
I can't wait to get into this game. I'll be quiet again. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just talk through the in-game cutscenes and then stop talking for the cinematic cutscenes. Can't wait to fight that thing. I think that'll be the first thing that I make a set of armor out of.
Don't mind me.
Can't wait to try mounting too, because I know you have those sick little grappling hooks that were shown off at the E3 trailer.
Okay, let's go.
Move!
I never really liked great swords myself. I'm more of a hammer guy.
Move!
With hammers, you can actually move around a little more.
Over here.
I don't know what that thing is. I don't think it's a great Jaggy. I think it's something else.
Come on!
But that thing's getting thrashed.
Jump!
And made it in the nick of time.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
And with that, we make it to our first town. Loading times for this game aren't bad. It'll be interesting to see what the gameplay is like now that it's one seamless world instead of just a bunch of separate chunks with separate loading zones. I love that mural. Just like the little waves of sun gleaming off of it. The graphics for this game are fantastic. Regardless if you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation. I think it's on
Wow.
PC as well, but don't quote me on that one.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
Here's our first village.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll
nice
need to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh?
Hey,
When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
you scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people, the stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Is it just me, or is that hunter guy with the greatsword sound like Matthew Mercer? Because I know Matthew Mercer's voice is very distinct, and he's one of my favorite voice actors. He played Hit in Dragon Ball Super, which is absolutely fantastic.
Your reputations precede you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first 45 minutes of this game is just a little bit of tutorial, but it's
Well,
heavily
off
sped
you
up
go.
compared with other Monster Hunter games.
Okay, I'll give you the grand
Where
tour.
you get like an hour 30
Start by
to
looking
2
for your
hours
pallet.
of just tutorials.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Looks like a very bustling
Next is the
and
smithy.
busy
This
village.
way. Over here.
Very pretty as well. Don't like how you can't run up these stairs. Looking for my
We were the
Palico, we
Commission's
haven't
Fifth
found
Fleet,
him
right?
yet.
The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the first. That was a long time ago. Me? Not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I think when they say old world, they refer to the other regions from Monster Hunter. That's just my intuition, though.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
I'd love to, but I have no weapon.
Ooh,
We'll get weapons soon
it's
enough.
toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
I'm just figuring out how the talk system works and how you can switch targets. Don't mind me. First couple of episodes will just be me getting used to the controls and how everything moves. Learning how to play a new Monster Hunter game is like breaking in a new pair of shoes. You just learn
Canteen? I am
little
so
by little,
mad.
and eventually it'll fit right into place.
Over here.
That greatsword just looks like a basic bone greatsword. I think so.
This here's our canteen.
Canteen is where you would go to eat meals
Hey, over there.
and gain stat buffs. We'll be doing plenty of that over the course of this Let's Play.
Hey, you!
Another good shot of the fur detail on the Palico.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
Man, just look at how detailed everything looked. It's just fantastic
Right.
compared to like
Calling for a council.
the 3DS graphics.
Yeah.
It even beats out
Now that you are all here, let us begin.
3 Ultimate on the Wii
After
U.
tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
All right, so now we know that the Elder Dragon's name is Zora Magdaros. I don't know if that's the flagship monster for this game, or if it's just the Rathlos again that's the flagship monster. It'll be interesting.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
We'll finally get ourselves equipped here in a little bit. Hunting tips, camera settings. You can change various camera settings from the start menu. Always nice to know. Nice little quaint home. I think my favorite was Monster Under Tries, where you could like see the ocean.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment.
It was
box.
small, but
Make sure to
it
choose
had
a
a very
weapon that
nice
suits you.
view. I'm gonna pick myself up a hammer. I think I'll just cut the equipping out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And just for future reference, I will be cutting out
Get going?
a lot of inventory management just to save on time
Once you're
and
ready, head to the
video
canteen.
length.
I'll be there waiting with a quest.
I think
More
this is
familiar with the
a
weapons at the training area.
good place
Talk to the
to
housekeeper to get started.
cut it off and save and quit. So this has been the first episode of Monster Hunter World, and I thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time where we hopefully get our first few quests done. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Ciao. See you next time.